Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Boy, today is June 13th, 2022, and yep, it's feeling kind of hot in here. Yeah, sorry about the memes. I just thought I'd add a little bit of humor into today's short video. So, again, as always, thank you for watching this channel. Consider subscribing if you want to follow my content to see whether this will all end up good for me or if I end up crashing and burning. It's looking like it'll be more the latter, but I have no doubt that in the future it'll be the former. Well, at least I hope so. Again, it's June 13th, and this is an ILV FNC portfolio update. Any announcements, news going on in the ecosystems, and my thoughts and overall plan. So, again, this is not financial advice. I am, after all, crypto noob. So, let's first of all go over my portfolio really quickly. And so, actually, let's start off with the broader crypto markets. You can see the Bitcoin is at 22,200. So, I think it's near, if it hasn't already broken through the 200-week moving average, which I know a lot of people are looking at a major area of support for Bitcoin. Ethereum is at 1100, Illuvium ILV is at 177, and FNC is about 3.4 cents. So yeah, everything is looking pretty bad today. So let's move on to my FNC. Oh, sorry, let's move on to my ILV position. So yeah, yikes. So this originally, again, if you haven't been following me, was at $50,000. It has dropped 35,000, over 35,000, actually about 36,000. So it's worth about $14,000 right now. My earnings is almost 30,000. If you consider this unclaimed rewards portion, my earnings itself is around 30,000. So my total position value is $43,000. Yes, it's finally went negative. It's finally negative $7,000. So yes, it is hurting right now. But in these two ecosystems, I am here for the long term. So I am still earning about 0.49 ILV a day. So that's not that bad. And the staking rewards on ILV is about 16, almost 17% in the ILV pool and 197 in the ETH ILV pool. Let's take a look at my fancy position. Yes, it's around just above 3,000. So it took a drop of about almost 17,000. This originally started at $20,000. I am still earning about 498 FNC, maybe 500 FNC tokens a day in staking rewards. However, in addition to that, I have about 100 birds in my flock, which is made up of 28 Genesis birds and the rest are all baby birds. So those are earning about 400 FNC tokens a day. So altogether, it's around 800. So 800 times 3 cents each is roughly, I think, around $27 a day in yield rewards. So yes, slowly over the long term, I mean, if the rewards are able to be maintained, I should be able to boost this number up. Maybe eventually, yes, over the long term, it will eventually go up, although it may take a while. The yield rewards here is 78% in FNC token and almost 200% in the liquidity pool. So that's not that bad. That's maintaining itself. I thought this would be dropping off ever since they started the Polygon staking, but apparently it hasn't really taken that much of an effect yet. Seeing this number drop, but I do expect these two numbers, along with that in Illuvium, to drop over time. So, but right now I'm still earning, I'm still enjoying those yield rewards. So, I'm just waiting also for the revenue distribution to become live on both of these platforms. Although I think both of these platforms are tracking those revenue distributions, and it's just waiting to deploy the contracts regarding those. With regard to news in these ecosystems, nothing really much going on with Illuvium. Fancy, there was that the Polygon staking that happened recently, and I think there's maybe some sort of pricing adjustments to the possibly to breeding. I'm not exactly sure, but later on this week we'll see if there's any changes to like the cost of breeding. Uh, Maybe coming up in season. I think we're in season 2, so in season 3 we'll see if there will be any pricing adjustments to breeding. But again, my plan with this ecosystem is to continue to build up my flock slowly over time, and again, to continue to earn my yield reward. And Illuvium, again, my plan here is just to continue to earn my yield, while waiting for the game to come out and to see how the revenue distribution is. So nothing really changed in either of these systems going forward. And I just wanted to go over real quick any new plans or thoughts that I may have. Yes, the crypto markets are definitely down today. And could we go lower or stay here? Have we reached the bottom? I really have no idea. We may remain in this general vicinity for a year. Maybe we might be bouncing around between where we are now and a little bit higher. We may go lower. I have no idea, but it doesn't really change my plans going forward in either of these projects. They're still the same basically, right? The main thing that I am at ease with is that both of these projects have made it clear that they do have the financial means to maintain their roadmap throughout this bear market. So that is the thing that I am most at ease with, is that knowing that these projects will pull through and will get through this bear market. So that is the utmost important to me. I'm really glad for that. I'm really grateful, especially since there are a lot of other projects out there that seems to be really struggling at this point then, and also the broader markets in general, the financial markets. Yeah, things are looking really not so good. Just be careful, be very careful. Again, I think that for myself, following my basic principles of not investing more than I can lose, and doing my own research into projects that are solid, investments over the long term. So anyway, those are just my thoughts. Remember, this is not financial advice at all. I am a crypto noob. I'm just giving my own thoughts about what's going on in the markets and what my long-term plans will be. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and consider subscribing if you want to follow my content again to see how this will all turn out for me. And if it doesn't, that'll be very sad. But I have confidence that I'll still be here, and this project will still be here in the next years to come. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Please take care, everyone.